open wide. Hey guys, well, I'm doing a little work on this queue today. I've already made an early morning trip to the junkyard, which was moderately successful. I didn't film that because they got on to me last time I was there for having a camera, so screw them. So anyway, I couldn't do that anymore. Sorry to say, at least at that one. I saw a bird flying there, sure did. You can build a nest. So anyway, here's what's going on. I've been driving this car a while now, and I noticed a few things about it. I said in another video I was going to go back over some stuff and show you what I did, found out about it. That's the way it goes when you buy a car that's a used car that's not very expensive. You're always going to find out little things that need attention and maybe some reasons why they decide to trade it in or sell it or whatever. So some mail truck in the background. So anyway, what I'm doing is I noticed for one thing that this trunk lid closed okay, but it seemed like it was rattly and bangy when you closed it, and something was like a little loose possibly. I didn't think the trunk lid was loose. It doesn't seem to be. It seems to be fine. But what I did discover is that for whatever reason, the wing up here on the back appears to be missing some of its fasteners. It's just kind of being held on. Looks to me like it may only have one on it. I think it's got one or two on it. Same deal over here. So that thing is rattling around, which it should be just, flush with a car. And even worse than that, somebody, you tell me, what kind of moron would come through here and try to fix something like this with some kind of glue? So now I've got it's actually made a little spot, and you can see it's worn down through the primer. I've got to fix that. I'm going to take that wing off and see what's going on with it. But in the meantime, I have to take this cover off. It's under the garnish trim cover off the bottom of the trunk lid. So I'm doing that now, and I've just got the last one, these little screw out fasteners to take off, and it's going to slide right off here. We hope. Maybe. There it comes. And this one got a little bit of a spot in it that's broken, so I may not put that one back on. I may end up going to the Robert DIY calls it the salvage yard and finding another one. So replace that. Alright, let's see what's up here. Alright, there's a nut on that end of it. There's one there. There's one there. But it's loose. I can turn it on my head. And there's one there. So they're all there actually. It looks like they're just loose. And somebody, instead of taking the time to take this thing off and fix it the right way, they tried to glue it. Jesus, guys, don't do stuff like that. It's like this, man. If you're a lazy person and you're too lazy to repair something like this, take a little effort, just admit it and go have it done by somebody else that's not lazy, instead of just trying to squirt some glue in there. And something else I noticed, that it's missing a couple of its bumpers, about 2 or 3 of them actually. There's one there, supposed to be one here, supposed to be one here, and one there, and they just push in. So those things are up. So you can see where they touch right there. They may or may not be successful in finding used ones at the junkyard, but it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and pull that wing off, and I'm going to do my best to clean all that back up and get that glue crap off there, whatever that is, and make it look a little bit more presentable. You ever notice these people that when they say everything, at the end of what they say is like a question. It's like you don't know if they're asking you something or they want to know something, but everything they say ends like a question. That's very annoying. So don't do that. Okay? What do you want? Alright guys, well, oh yeah, a couple other things too I noticed. I thought it was missing some fasteners, but the fasteners are in there. I guess somebody's been into the taillights and had to replace some taillight bulbs at some point. And of course they didn't put it back the right way. See, that thing over there's poked out, so. Okay, well anyway, that's part of the course, so I'll fix all that. Work on that a little bit and spruce everything up. I think this thing is supposed to have a net in here. I'm not 100% sure, maybe not, but it's got these loops. Almost looks like there was a net in here at some point, or should have been. So. And I think the insulation is missing from the, it's got some, but I think there's a pad supposed to be under that carpet right there. That doesn't look right. So tomorrow is supposed to be rainy and kind of nasty, but if it looks like I have any chance at all of not just getting drenched, I may head up to CFC up there in Tullahoma. They've got a 2000 Q up there, and I might check to see what it's got just for the heck of it. But it's okay. Well, anyway, I'll turn the camera off now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. See you in a bit. Alright then, so I got this wing off and was looking at it, and it was, even before I had it off I knew what was going on. I could tell when I was trying to take the nuts off of it. Some dork had put on 7/16 inch, or tried to put 7/16 inch nuts on the outside ends on those two made-in studs right there. Of course, this is a Japanese card, and his fittings are metric, and 7/16 and 10mm are not the same thing. Hey, I don't know what's going on. It won't screw on all the way. I'll just leave it. So anyway, I did that, and I kind of touched this up with a razor blade a little bit, try to get some of this excess, whatever they used on it, off of both sides of it. So it turned out okay. And like I said, it kind of worn a little bit of a spot all the way across here, so I just went and got my touch-up paint and touched that up. It's not perfect, but the paint on the car is not perfect either. So a little spot there, kind of wrinkled, a little spot right there, so it's not that clean anyway, but for now it will do. And I'm going to put the wing back on with the correct fasteners and call it good. I'll look for another one of these things in the junkyard. Well, we're done with this little project. Pretty easy. Just took a little T&E, time and effort. So I put this, I took the whole thing off as you saw, the whole wing off, and cleaned everything up and got the right fasteners and put it all back in. You got a fastener there, you got a fastener there, you got one there, and you got one there, 4. That's what holds it on. Right here in the ant colony funnel right here. So it's looking pretty good. And you know something interesting is I was slamming this trunk lid, not really slamming it, but just closing it pretty hard, and finally realized that this thing has a automatic pull down. So so it looks a little better, I think. Can't really tell the difference, but cleaned it up, it looks a little better. It fits tighter and it's not rattling anymore. So it's okay then. I'm liking it. So I will see you guys on another project. Thanks for watching.